paper says former party leader Sir Campbell claimed £10,000 for an interior designer to refurbish his London home. Sir says it was justified because he hadn't used his full allowance in previous years. Well, the current leader, Nick Clegg, who claimed the maximum second home allowance, exceeded his budget by more than £100. A mistake, he says, which he says he'll now pay back. And the paper alleges that St Ives MP Andrew George claimed £847 a month towards a mortgage for his London flat, even though the home insurance policy is in his 21-year-old daughter's name. He says he is very angry at the allegations and insists that his daughter only used the flat as a bolt hall. Well, housing spokesman Lembit Opik claimed £40 for a court summons for not paying his council tax. He says he will refund that amount, and the Treasury spokesman Julia Goldsworthy reportedly spent thousands of pounds on her new flat just before the deadline for using the second home allowance. She says the timing was coincidental and she paid for her part of the refurbishment as well. And Home Affairs spokesman Chris Hume claimed £119 for a trouser press, which was delivered to his main home, not his second home. He's agreed to repay this money. Well, one Liberal Democrat MP told Sky News that MPs on all sides are reeling from the revelations, and the mood at Westminster has never been so low.
I've been an MP for 13 years. I've never known anything like this. It's an embarrassment when a taxi driver says, "What job do you do?" I'd rather pretend I was an estate agent than admitting I'm a member of Parliament. There's doom and gloom, there's misery, there's regret. You know, people are feeling really low and embarrassed, bluntly embarrassed. And the mood around Westminster is pretty miserable, as it should be, because we've let the country down, we've let our voters down. So it's grim, it's not a nice time to be an MP, and a lot of us are not quite sure how we can ever rebuild confidence in Westminster again.